Please don't leave. Wait till we finish before you decide if you want to leave or not. Listen to the words of the song. Here we are. Good friend Brother Stacy Piercy wrote the song. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Innocent I was living, no thought was I given a dime for where I would go. I was looking in mine, so hard was I trying to gain all this world had to hold. No peace, no pleasure, could I even measure with all that I had to gain? But our pity and prayed, God save me that day, and now I've got something to say. I'm not going to hell. I met the Savior, what a story I tell. I'm saved and forgiven, set free, all is well. I'm not going to hell. No, I'm not going to hell. Now my life's worth living since I've been forgiven. Christ made a real change in me, and I'm no longer crying when I think about dying, 'cause heaven is waiting for me. Now Satan's still lying, and he's always trying to lead you down the wrong way. But just call on Christ's name, he'll save you today. Then look back to Satan and say, I'm not going to hell. I met the Savior, what a story I tell. I'm saved and forgiven, set free, all is well. I'm not going to hell. No, I'm not going to hell.
Anybody glad about that?
I'm not going to hell. I met the Savior, what a story I tell. I'm saved and forgiven, set free, all is well. I'm not going to hell. No, I'm not going to hell.
I am not going to hell.
No,
We are not going.
I will not meet you there.
No, Lord.
And I definitely won't be beating you there.
I sure will not be beating you to hell.
Oh, yes.
Yes, sir.
I mean, oh, no. How y'all doing? Facebook and YouTube.
Well,
Do you play
keep a
drum?
mean pocket now.
You doggone right. I lock a drive up. Faith.
Knock it up, Doc.
Don't play with it. Shaq.
How's it going, my brother?
It's going all right, man. How you feel?
Good. It's time for the intro.
Well, how's it going, everybody? I'm Josh Miles.
And I'm Shaq Riley
And this is the I Hear You.
podcast.
Thank y'all for coming in. If you are new to what we got going on, holler at us, say hey or something, tell us where you from. We like to say hey and tell you where we from. How about that?
Put y'all states in the comments too. We want to see what state is tuning in.
Yes, sir. One day we should see it. Now, I'm not a shedding drummer.
He's a shedder.
What up, L?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all may be wondering who this guy is that's sitting behind us. We want to let you know today.
I call him James Brown.
He's an awesome guitarist. You probably seen him on the video of He Never Let Me Down live in Tupelo. If you watched it, him and James Judon sitting in the corner just wearing them guitars out.
Chucking away.
Chucking. Ladies and gentlemen, he's played for Ruben Studdard. He's played with a lot of great artists, and he is an artist himself. Give it up for
Dennis Little Man Mitchell. What's up, bro? Mitchell, boy. How y'all doing? We doing good tonight.
We're glad to have you, Dennis.
I'm so glad
to be here. So glad to be here. Thank y'all for having me.
Y'all tell us where you from and tell Dennis, hey, what's going on, brother?
Texas in the house.
Mario Porter,
Monticello, Mississippi.
Sonya Dupree, Georgia in the house. Oh,
One of mine.
you said you want to hit favorite guitars, Dennis.
Yes, sir, brother.
From Chicago. All right.
Got time.
Army Blues Singer King.
The nail said you here, boy.
My brother,
Texas in the house.
Texas. Yes, sir.
Okay.
They told me.
CJ,
What got you, CJ?
he said turn them up. Okay.
Josh ain't got me
I
sweet.
thought I had
told him
you
I
right.
can't hear me.
I thought I
said,
had you sweet.
Finna
I
get
got
fired.
you though. What we what we got now, CJ?
Gotta do a little sound check, I guess.
I love this music.
We got Canton, Mississippi in the house. Star
What's up,
Vegas.
Christopher Burke? You said, oh, that's Wisconsin. ATL.
Hey,
He said turn Dennis up in the month. I'm the only one. I'm the loudest one in the month.
He ain't want us to be heard tonight.
they don't want to hear my filth. They don't want to hear me sing my filth.
Y'all don't want to hear me tonight.
What we got? Y'all gotta let me know.
Can you hear me now?
He needs a little bit of monitor. Can Mississippi, Star Vegas.
I thought you were gonna say the starlights in the building.
He said, y'all good now.
Okay, we good now. All right. JB, you better watch out.
With a Kenny roll board all over. Around the PA.
Hey, we glad to have everybody in here. Jackson, Tennessee, we glad to see you. This radio stuff right here, what we doing, Shaq.
Yeah, we might need to get us a radio station. Go sign up for the local radio station.
Yeah, I'm about
Doing
to say.
Inspiration Hour.
Local inspiration out.
I was over long 2 weeks ago. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself out there in Oklahoma, Mississippi, Memphis, Tennessee. What's up, Tay?
Old Town.
Something to think about. All right, what we talking about today, Shaq?
What we talking about? We're gonna let the folk keep coming in.
We're gonna let them keep coming in. We got about 50 of them in here now.
We got 50.
Yeah, we got 50.
We're gonna get started with Dennis first.
We're gonna
I
talk to
hear
Dennis
the
first.
ringing.
That's from your monitor.
Corinth, Mississippi.
There you go. Corinth. That's how the old folk
Corinth.
Corinth.
That's really what it is. Corinth.
Yeah, over
We in Corinth. Corinth, Mississippi. Yes, sir. That's a Kiko. You know Kiko,
Oh
huh?
yeah.
I need to jump this set.
Come on, jump it.
Yeah, I don't think I can get on there and be boom, 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 boom. Where the pro slick kid in the Louisiana, that's corn.
Louisiana.
All right, Tay. We probably, man, we waiting on you. Yeah, let me play some more music. We waiting on you, Tay. We got you. We set up, we side up. We ready to go now. Poncho, what's up, man? JC, man, we got everybody. They coming in. We having family reunion today.
Yes, sir. Come on in here.
Aberdeen
Dante.
in the house.
Hey,
Dean time.
How do I get started with being a quartet drum?
Go get you some pots and pans and get some time. That's how you get it.
How you start?
Go play at the local church.
Jeremy Jones. Where's Jeremy from? Hooker. Aberdeen. That's Sherelle. What up?
Aloha.
Sherelle got some music out there. Y'all need to check it out.
Yes, sir.
Dennis JC said, what's up?
What it do? What it do?
What's up, Miss Laura? Terry?
What's up, bro?
What's up, man? KC Calvert.
KC.
Dante.
This is a serious matter, Dante.
Flint, Michigan tuning in. Oh, you from Houston. How far Hooker from Houston?
Oh yeah, that's Christian Fellowship down there. I remember that.
Dante.
What's that? Good old offer, Johnny Denny. Lakeisha.
He's a rebel.
Lakeisha, that's King George, booking manager, y'all. Saying, cuz, man. Hey, Miss Tashana.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Say, little man.
Little man. That's what's up.
Joseph Channing.
What it is, they start playing on the 1 and 3. They right the 1 and, well, I can't say that.
Play my Uncle Shaq. We got to
we gotta pull that one in, Dante.
like you got hit with a taser.
Tallahassee.
Y'all,
That was that Holy Ghost fire.
What up, Kenny?
With that Holy Ghost fire.
You nickel.
No, you feet.
What's happening?
Keep him down on the ground.
That's right. Go follow her page. Follow Sherelle page, Sherelle Sante.
See, look, we don't get mad on this show. She promoting her own page.
That's right.
Brother.
Promote your stuff.
Promote your stuff on this one.
Tay Pose, be starting a podcast with us. But y'all go follow her. She be rolling anyway. Channing, wanning, slanding. Talking to JC.
You're going to have to get through our security first, Dante.
What he say? I'm about to pull up.
We got a major screening.
Yeah, we got a major screening, but you come on.
Come on, man.
We'll find a way to
I
get
got
you
my team
in.
downstairs.
Yeah.
Let them on through. We know them.
We know.
Y'all hear that?
Let them through.
What up, big baby?
No, that's a killer right there.
Security hell right. We're gonna have to get
through, big baby.
We're gonna have to get big baby on to come talk to the people.
Yeah.
So I tell you what we do. You wanna talk to Dennis first set?
Yeah, we're gonna talk to Dennis. We'll talk to Dennis. We ain't gonna hold him all night long.
All right.
We ain't
Well,
gonna hold him all night long.
let's talk to Dennis. Can we talk to Dennis, y'all?
Dennis, before we get to talking.
What up, Steve Lewis?
You remember the first time we met?
And Hubbard.
First time we met.
Yeah.
Was at a show.
What was it at though? Cause I can't really remember.
It was at a. It was
In Columbus.
outside at this. This church had not a church, was it? Somebody had a function, and we sung out there. It was raining.
Yeah, it sure was, but I ain't know who Dennis was, y'all. Hey, Dennis picked that guitar up, started singing and killing. I ran back to Tupelo and told y'all, like, man, I don't know this dude's name. I don't know who this dude is, but
I ain't know who you
this
talking
was
about.
a superstar.
I ain't know who you talking about this next time I seen him.
Dennis,
At the Trotter.
hey, Dennis a superstar, y'all.
Oh man, we said the Trotter. Oh, fire.
Y'all gonna see him, but
I ran sound for Dennis first time.
So did.
how did you start your music journey, Dennis?
If we go all the way back, man, I started playing guitar. My dad started teaching me when I was 3 years old. And when I turned 6, I went on the road with his group. This group was called the Christian Harmonizers of Jefferson, Alabama. And they traveled everywhere back then, literally. And
What you say their name was?
the Christian Harmonizers of Jefferson, Alabama.
Jemison.
Hey, and
What up, DJ?
I'm Dennis Jr., so my dad was Dennis Senior, of course, and he played guitar. My uncle played bass, and we traveled everywhere. But we used to travel with people like Robert Blair and the Violinaires, the Chosen Sons of God from Birmingham. It was always on ticket with people like that. You know, them old singers saying hi. You know, that's how my dad in the song. You know, they still sing, man. They can blow, man. You know, but that's where I started at, and then from there. Me and my cousin started a group and we started playing for different local groups.
What was the group?
First group we had was called the Mighty Trumpeteers.
Mighty Trumpeteers.
Mighty Trumpeteers. And we was, I was around 14, 15 years old. Real funny story, real quick. We had an anniversary one year in Clanton, Alabama. And I had begged my dad to bring this group. And the group was called The Wonderful Harmonizers.
Oh.
Real talk. And they came, yes, sir. And they came.
In Texas?
Yes, sir. This was a long time ago, I'll tell you. In Clanton High School auditorium, man. And my group at the time, our group was me, James Peoples, Lindell Young, and Levante Young. And my cousins, like brothers to me, man. And we had a group called the Trumpeteers, and it was probably like, I don't know, third or fourth year. You know, my dad and them went in and brought them guys, man. They blew our mind, man. Them jokers tore the house up, man. And we was young, so I was a huge fan of them cats, man. And then, like, from there, it kind of morphed into, like, you know, playing for a host of gospel artists, like, most notably, Blessed by Four. And I played bass for Anointed Brown Sisters for a spell, for a long time. I played for a lot of groups, bro, to be honest. The Clark Brothers, New Beginning.
Where you got your start at?
Yeah. All that is the beginning, man. When I went to college, I was playing for Blessed by Four. And
you went to
University of Alabama, yeah.
The music program, right?
Yeah, I did a little small stint in the music program. I did probably like a year and a half, maybe. I got in it late. I got started in mechanical engineering. And I went and tried out. I couldn't read music, but I could play, man. And I got with this guy named Ernest Eccles. And Ernest started teaching me how to read music. She gave me a bunch of music and taught me how to read the clef. She said, "Can he sing for us?" She talking about y'all.
She talking about you, Danny.
We might have to make you pull your guitar.
You know these old singers. I can't sing until the sun go down. See, too early.
Too early. That Giant Brown right there.
Steve Lewis.
Yeah, man, I've been knowing Steve a long time, man. Oh yeah, man. I mean, I can't name all the groups because, like, real talk, bro. Like, it's so like the angelic harmonizers, the majestic voices. Oh my God, like, man, we had groups. You know, when you're young, you had a lot of energy, so you do a lot of things. And the reason why I can name all these groups, we did those recordings and stuff, you know. Yeah, man. Shout out to all the homies, man. Everybody from back down the way. Jay Green.
So how did you get your professional career started? Like training with the likes of like Ruben and others you performed on their album records and stuff. Like,
real talk. That was a whole. That whole thing was kind of like just one move, man. I got to working with a good friend of mine, Alvin Garrett. Alvin at the time had a band called Just a Few Cats, and they were the band for Ruben Studdard. And I came into it really. Alvin reached out through Eric DuBose. Eric DuBose was a guitar player at the time, and I started filling in on local gigs at first. And they would be like off doing a major gig, and they would have like a small gig with it and stuff like that. And I would go and play on stuff like that, and then it morphed into me doing studio work, and then went from there. Ideas and stuff always, you know, as a musician, you always get ideas, and fresh ideas always put you, you know what I'm saying, especially in the studio, put you around a lot of people. But Ruben and them were always real good guys, real humble, just like brothers, man. They treated me with love and respect, man. Took me all over the country, all over the world. We had a lot of fun together. I had a lot of influences coming up to that though, like Chalmers, Eddie Alfred Spanky. He was.
I was just about to ask you about Spanky.
Yeah, he was a huge influence on me, man. Like everybody else I know, this is no joke. Everybody else I know, like, would really like take lessons from him. I used to just really like call that man and ask him to play. Like no lie, he played. No joke. When I got married, he called me and played on my phone. Like, Spoke, you got me on speaker? And I was like, yeah. He started
During your
playing.
wedding?
Yes.
That's
My wedding wasn't huge, you know what I'm saying? It was you know what I'm saying?
That's still crazy.
Yeah, he was tight with me like that, bro. I loved him, man. He was real cool, man. He taught me a lot, though.
Oh, Spanky.
He was a man, though.
What's Spanky's whole name?
Chalmers. F.
Spanky. Shout out to Spanky and shout out to Adam Garrett. Because Adam Garrett just recently became one of my, I like old Adam.
I was a great businessman, man. He's a very, very intricate businessman, but he's an awesome writer, too.
Yeah.
Great producer, man.
Dennis being a little humble right now, so we ain't gonna
Hey,
name
man.
drop on him right now. You ain't got to name drop who you done did stuff for. We ain't gonna get it out of you.
Man,
What up, Dale? Dale, we were waiting on you.
Dale, we gotta see Screwdriver in here. We gotta get Screwdriver in here one day now.
Dale got to get a Screwdriver on the show.
He only can book him.
So Dennis, I guess what's some of your, most fun experiences of some of your best experience out there on the road?
man, touring, to be honest, the last major thing I did probably was one of the most fun things. It was like a family thing for real. Last tour we did was Ruben Sings Luther. It was fun, man. No joke.
Y'all did Luther cover tune?
Yeah, we did all Luther. It was Ruben's tribute to Luther Vandross. And the reason why I had fun, no joke, I solo like all the show. I had like every like 3 songs. Cause I mean, you know what I'm saying? They had like, you know, John Jackson. Shout out to John. John's amazing. I mean, if you know John is like, he played the keys like he got 4 arms. You understand what I'm saying? Like he's amazing. So he put together these cold things and he leave these spots open and be like, yeah, solo, you know. So every song had like, you know, some space for me to move. And I just was able to, you can watch it on YouTube too. You can watch a lot of it on YouTube from when I was there. And, you know, I had a lot of fun with it. I always have fun with a gig when I'm on it.
Dale says Screwdriver need a good top player.
That's terrible.
He not ready for it, Dennis. But so Dennis, what's some of the stuff you done learned? I mean, like what's some of the
Well, I'm gonna ask you how important it is sound for guitar player, because most guitars don't understand it. Like
sound for a guitar player is everything. Like, okay, like the most common way I can give it to you is to learn your instrument and learn whatever equipment it is that you buy, you know? Like me and Josh, when we did Josh's live album, one of the coolest things I remember when we sat down and had a big P amp, and we sit down and Mr. James had the Michael Lando Fender. And I was blown away because I knew it was like, it wasn't just the deluxe, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He was like, oh man, that thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember that? It was cool though. But like our tones was compatible because I was using the head rush I could use, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, just learning your equipment. But for the most part, when I say sound is everything, like say for instance, we're gonna talk quartet for a minute, you know. I play with Blessed by Four right now, you know. And so like, for the most part, when we play, a lot of times it's gigs we'll be running in, you know what I'm saying, and we're having to run right back out. So I try to take stuff that's really got a dope volume, but like I don't try to overpower the stage, you know. And a lot of times you just try to have everybody be like, you gotta have tube gear, you gotta have tube gear. Most time that's what you want for your tone, you know what I'm saying? But if you get something that's really good and it emulates it, it's a little bit more, I'll say, durable. You don't have to worry about, you know, re-tubing the amp and having to re-diode it or hitting the power surge, stuff like that, you know. But just learning the act that you're with, the group that you're with. You gotta learn them, you gotta learn your material, and you gotta know how to project your material, you know. You don't wanna have a quiet group and a loud rig, you know what I'm saying? You don't wanna have a banging group and a 1x8 rig either, you know what I mean?
So tell you what, then is in order, or if you took 5 things to say, 5 things, the 5 most important things a guitar player needs.
Oh man, you gotta learn. This is gonna sound so ironic. You gotta learn the neck. Real
Got
talk.
to.
Real talk. You gotta learn uh, the neck and whatever material you're gonna play. Definitely learn that. Um, Character is a major part of it too. You know, like when we play, you know what I mean. You want to be a good character person. You know what I mean. You don't remember to be humble, stuff like that. But as far as just the mechanics of playing, yeah, your material, learn your neck. Try to get up on more music, like learn other music on your spare time, you know what I'm saying? And then try to infuse it in other music. Don't overplay though, you know what I mean? I always try to learn like placement from other artists and other players. That's really a huge step too. I learned a lot of placement from a lot of people. Like there's this cat that a lot of people don't mention. He's his name is Keith Williams, Keith Cashmere Williams.
Captain Key.
Yes, sir. He was the first guitarist with Blessed by Four Shaq and Keith. And Keith is amazing. And he's a Berkeley student. And I used to sit with Keith a lot. And Keith's biggest thing was placement. He plays like classical a lot, you know. And so like
Y'all don't know what Berkeley is. It's one of the world's greatest music schools.
Right. And I would take little small like triad ideas and 3-note ideas and try to place them in areas. And he would be like, "What is that, bro?" And I'd be like, "Yo, I done found something." You know what I mean? So sometimes it's just the small stuff. I listen to a lot of country, love country.
That Key played on that, didn't he? Yeah.
Play the whole album.
Yeah, I
Peter
played on a
said
lot of
tone.
records.
Peter said you need that tone too, but that come with all that feel, though.
Yeah,
Let me
well,
ask you this. Is tone just in the guitar or is tone in your hands?
now you asked a question. Then tone is different for everybody, and I got a major way I can prove it. I brought that guitar to your live recording and played it, and it sounded one way, you know, when I picked it up. And then when you picked it up, you know what I'm saying?
Different sound.
Yeah. He was like, "Man, I like the way it feels, but it don't sound like what you do." You know what I'm saying? And that really is the truth. Like, people's touch is actually a technique, believe it or not. Like, the way people touch the guitar is actually a technique. And if you're really a guru, like I know y'all studio gurus, you get a chance to sit there and break recorders down. But it's certain cats that play guitar, right? Older cats, that the way I knew them was from their tone. Like when I heard a record, it wasn't always that I knew, okay, that's the Pilgrim Jubilee. Sometimes it was like I heard that tone, I heard that lick they normally do, and I could tell, okay, that's their touch, you know? It's like Jubal. It's like my homie. Shout out to Jubal. That's like John Smith, man. His touch is like different than anybody I've ever heard, man. He sounds like he's barely touching it, but it's so like precise, and it's not like it's like you know, it's like real percussive. I love that Jubal play, man. Yeah. Ernie Isley, you know, he's a different player, you know, but his tone and his touch is like, you know what I'm saying, kind of like that. Like his solos, you know what I'm saying? Like you never hear his solos just go, his solo be like right there, like, you know what I mean?
I ain't recording the album every time.
Right. And if you add something to it, it's new, you know what I mean? But it's not like just way off in left field, you know?
So the way you play your guitar, I mean, the way you make your chords, that's technique as well, right?
Right. Now, you can practice chords. You can practice chords and timing, like comping. You can practice chord shapes. You can practice different, you know, melodic patterns of chords. You can try, you know, and most people gonna say, "Oh, you talking about jazz?" But really, you can use this over anything. You know, like when we're in the studio, most times you know this for a fact. I follow the bass line and then like decide, okay, what you want it to sound like, you know, and I can change the chord shapes based off of that. But like, really learning everything that you can, you learn how to use it in different spaces. So it's hard for me to be like breaking down because now we're gonna get technical. We'll start. So yeah, when we start playing, in, you know,
Pull that good time.
Yeah, I'm gonna say,
right.
just go on grab it. Just go on get the
Just
guitar.
grab the
Go on,
guitar.
grab the
Yeah,
good
let's
time.
just hook it up. You know, we got a
He's
chord or
little
something.
axe.
We gonna hook up the guitar. Y'all wanna hear some guitar?
Let me catch some of these. I think I seen Lala, Lachelle Crump, then came in the room. Tamara Maker.
Look at that wood. That wood just done got set in. Look at that wood.
Boy.
He done chopped a bunch of trees down with that.
Believe it or not, I built this guitar, bro.
Some guitar.
Yeah.
What's up, Blair?
Blah.
Yes, sir.
What at that
I
cable
worked at
that
the
you got there?
Woodwind and Brasswind Music Store in South Bend, Indiana. And in general, gospel musicians don't invest in their sound. They buy the cheapest guitar, amps, drums, etc., and sound systems, but expect to get great results. You want to speak to that then?
Yeah, you know, he's telling the truth.
Some guitar, Angel. Go ahead, Dennis.
He's telling the truth. You get what you pay for. That's true. I said earlier, sometimes you can just learn your equipment though. Like if you can afford, you know what I'm saying, a certain thing, you can learn that gear, man. It's like everything don't have to be just super expensive. Sometimes, you know, you will need more expensive gear if you're going to do or expect more of an expensive result. If you're looking forward to doing a recording or something, you're trying to get a certain sound, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you're just doing, you know, regular stuff, regular gig or something, you know, depends on what you're really looking for. If you know what the gear is that you're buying, then you kind of can get away with it if you learn it. But if you don't, it's hard. I need a tune.
Hey, and I want to say this to all of the guitar players, whether you play guitar, whether you play bass, yeah, guitar, bass, anything that got a string on it, let me help you.
$4.99 will save you a lot of embarrassment. Get your tuner.
Snark. Tuner. There you go, Doc. A lot of people think that they can, and some people got perfect pitch and can hit a tone and tune their guitar, but most people can't. I'm just being honest, and
Hey, when he get this thing tuned up too, we gonna ask him to play 3 different type of groove, like a quartet feel. I just had to
you just telling me to play.
I'm just telling you playing.
We just go with it.
Yeah, we just gonna go.
Just go with it.
Don't question.
I'm telling you what we gonna tell you.
Okay.
All right.
We gonna tell you then.
I'm with it. Let go. Let go.
I want to say this first though. A lot of people think that they can listen to a piano player hit a note and they can tune their guitar.
No.
And I'm saying in emergency cases, you may have to do that. But if you can afford a tuner and that tuner right there, well, I think today it might be about $14.99. It might be about $15.
I don't think
It's called the Snark.
It ain't that high.
SNARK. Snark, if you are watching, we would love for you to endorse. But we'll be here this time next week.
But real deal, get you a tuner. Invest in a tuner. Because your ear is not as perfect as that
Just
tuner.
how you learn how to play that guitar, bass, learn how to tune that guitar.
I'm trying to
You
tell you.
tune.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we gonna get that there. Don't worry about that one. Go, Jane.
Do you prefer Fender over any other guitar then?
No, I don't. I have all kinds of guitars. Fender, my hands get tired quick. I like Fender, but I really do like them just to play on.
T-Mobile.
But if I had to do another type of sound, we could do that.
All right. I'm about to say you got about 20 of them. What up, Jeremiah? All right. Go ahead, Shaq.
Ain't the way. We gonna let them get warmed up.
He said buy multiple snarks. That's right. Get one for your bag, get one for the house.
That's right.
Then get one to keep in the car. Just in case. I done gave some tuners away too, Doc. And I needed my tuner.
What you was gonna play early when you grabbed that guitar?
The eBay and Amazon got them for the low. Y'all hear this good information y'all getting about these tuners? I'm real serious about these tuners because it is nothing worse than hearing 3 guitars on the stage and ain't none of them tuned together. That's like,
then you be thinking your keyboard out of tune.
Man, that's just like, I can't even say what it's like. It's like a train wreck. Then don't let the guitars be chanking. They just sound like drunk cats fighting in the alley.
Hey, that doggone Isaiah Walker, he gonna tell you when that guitar tuned out.
What? I'm talking about
Isaiah gonna give you that look like, yeah, that guitar. Keon Love too now.
Oh, Keon.
Hey, them 2 guys right there got perfect.
She need to invest in her some tunes, so when they out of tunes, you just walk on stage and give them one.
Yeah, go tune it. We seen Al tuning the bass one night.
Eric, that's our boy right there,
Yeah.
man.
Hope all is well.
Yeah, man, we love you, bro.
Time.
Yes, sir. Praying for you, man. I'm gonna hit you up. Joe Hargrove. What's up, guys? What's up, man? Duran. Look up, Dennis. Say cheese. Kevin Spice said he never hit the stage out of tune. I hear you, Doc. Nah, I mean, I have before. But I try to go and get right, though. Hey, Niecy Pooh.
Hey, Kira.
That's my niece. Y'all leave her alone. Amazon, your best friend to all the musicians and producers. Amazon can be your best friend. But get in touch with Bob Mundock over there at Sweetwater and get your relationship with him. Make him your friend.
Make him your friend. They would take good care of you.
Then now wait a minute, then, because you can explain them what he talking about right there.
He's saying one string on 446, the other on 430, one on 420.
Yeah.
That's what you saying?
Bro, it ain't going nowhere but to the next round. Polytune 3 minutes. He said, bro, it ain't.
I'm with you. He going to the next round.
Fuzzy. Miss Deborah. The green one.
Yeah. You got to do that Spain for us too.
Can y'all hear that? Is that good time loud as it go? Give it a little bit on me. Yeah.
Somebody said, yeah, that little man.
Please disregard your perfect pitch if you have any strength. That little man right there, Derek. What's up? What's up? Y'all hear that? Well, Neil Lipson said, "Hit Mike Brinker up at Sweetwater. Tell him he sent you. You get an automatic discount."
Somebody said, "Can you play Amazing Grace?"
What's up, Sister Adam?
A rendition of Amazing Grace.
I can't, yeah.
See, look, we just call him out on the spot. He's so pro.
Thank you.
man.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you just touched my daddy hard now. They gonna go and tell you,
boy.
Nah, but practice, boy, we can put something together.
Dennis Mitchell, ladies and
Dennis
gentlemen.
Mitchell.
Thank you.
Now say get him a drink and he'll get right. You know oh so well.
Well,
He got a song for some of you folks out there who like to have a little bourbon. Tell us about your upcoming album that you got coming
now
out.
that's what we need to talk about.
Then we gonna talk
what
about
I
your
did,
upcoming.
what I did was I drove to Tupelo one day and sat down with the team here, and we started coming up with some things. I promise you, y'all gonna love. Y'all need to be on the lookout. I have a song called "Hand Me My Whiskey."
Hand him his whiskey.
Yeah, man. Listen to me. I can't keep on going, man. We'll start singing.
You don't want to sing.
You know what I'm saying, man? Y'all gotta be on the lookout. Hand me my whiskey.
We gonna
She
talk.
said, "Chuck it." Oh, he said, "Chuck it." Yes, it's all right.
Holy go. You talk about the Holy go. No. Somehow got that. Do you see? I
Sound like church.
Dennis, so when you were talking about learning the neck,
Yeah.
just give us a couple of things that a guitar player could do to learn their neck.
All right. I used to call this all open chords, but I used to try to play like all songs in all keys. He said, "You need a manager."
Damn.
Yes, I do. Play sports. All right, but Mike.
What up, Mike?
Yeah.
Man.
But yeah, learning it. I used to try to play everything in open chords in standard tuning, so that I could learn. You know what I'm saying? Like just regular. But in E major, I'm gonna turn on 1, 2 scale. Just regular chords, 5, 6, and the little moves between them. And then inversions, of course, like I would play,
Like say if you were doing your 1 in E, you tune the E, right?
Yeah, I'm tuning that, yeah.
Yeah, so play all your ones like up, down the key in E.
Okay, like
play
E major, yeah. And you can play, that would be like a bigger sound. They start over as you go up, man. Yeah, that's all of it. Yeah, 3.
So that's learning your neck.
But I mean, you can do that in C. You know what I'm saying? those are all different chords. Like call that a 13 or 11 or 9. Cause see, people would call different things based off of how they use the raises of numbers, and they call them dimensions. You know what I'm saying? And like now with the new keyboard players, right? So you have cats who will play like a or they'll play, you know what I'm saying? Versus cats playing that. And Spanky's plays all the time like that. Cause people used to play in those times. You know what I'm saying? And now they play or for that. You know what I mean? It's like a dominant 7 or 9.
Hey, what's one of your best? You brought Spanky up again. What's one of your best tunes he played that you got from him?
Like I said, I learned all too. I learned like small licks and stuff from him. But I will tell you this. He used to play America the Beautiful and all those beautiful chords and stuff like that. And he used to play this thing I took from him in E, open E, like when he's playing a drive. It's almost like I just did a minute ago. It's almost like you playing like a banjo, like you had to play soft to play it, but like a. I got that from over the phone. I never forget.
That's crazy.
For real, like that was Spanky. I mean, he was. And he had this other thing he would do, like from like and I took stuff like that from him, and then like he showed me arpeggios to put in places, you know. I play them fast, but it's like playing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's all the stuff I got, man. And I use it.
That is not all the stuff you got.
Tear in the building.
Lord, man.
Did it wrong, boy.
I'll be honest, I enjoyed everything you just did, but I ain't understand none of it.
I'm sorry.
Hey, you were one of the ones that had that tone of Dwayne Watkins too, man.
I used to study. I love the way he played. With all the licks, man. I tried to play like that, man. You hear it? Or that. Dennis be feeling dissatisfied. Oh yes. Yes.
Everything.
Bless it. I said you kill him here.
Man, thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm getting old.
I thought this.
Dennis, you gonna have to get these folks your IG and social media stuff.
Dennis Mitchell. What's up, bro?
Here.
Dennis Mitchell on Facebook and Instagram. You can find me. Can't miss me. I'm gonna have a hat on. You can find these breeds, these shit, twist. You don't see me.
Dennis James Brown Mitchell.
Dennis Mitchell.
Be on the lookout for Hand Me My Whiskey. Real talk.
Coming soon.
Yeah, y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love it. I got another song too called Two Lovers. I got another one called My Next Ex-Wife.
Y'all think he playing?
I'm dead serious. These are songs.
He's very serious.
Very, very, and they are amazing. You're gonna love them. I got a song called My Next Ex-Wife.
Well, I tell you what, Dennis, we ain't gonna take up too much more time on this podcast because we gotta get back to work, Doc.
Yeah, we do.
Shaq, it's the 6:50. It's 6:52, so that means it's about 8 minutes to the hour.
8 minutes to the hour.
And is there anything that you want to say to the people?
You know, I don't never got no what it calls. I don't know what it called. What it called? The what off
slogan.
The sign off. Yeah,
I ain't got no sign off.
Yeah.
Dennis, do you have a sign off for the children?
For the children,
hold on, before you say that, what Mike Thomas, what he say?
Be on the lookout for my new hit. Baby, if your phone ain't ringing, it's me.
If your phone ain't ringing.
Oh, they'll say he your new manager, buddy.
Hey, that's what's up. As a matter of fact, you pull up, we got
They'll always Cali somewhere.
I know it, man. I know it.
They'll sitting
Little
courtside
Chad.
somewhere.
Right.
You want to just give a fella some advice? I mean, I know it's some guitar players that done chimed in, so I know they probably want to hear
Good evening,
a few
y'all.
things from you.
Jamarcus Green.
Man, keep studying, man. Pick up that guitar every day. Pick up your instrument every day, man. Continue to love your people, love God, man. And buy my album. Real talk. Buy my album. Support us. I want to come to your city, wherever you may be, and perform for you all. And no joke, for those of you who do music and who really are striving in music, man, now's the time to put your best foot forward. Learn what you can, man. Everything's on YouTube nowadays, you know what I'm saying? You can get on YouTube and learn how to do anything. But put your best foot forward, put God first, trust God with everything you do, and who knows, man? People go viral on Facebook and change their life. You know what I mean?
Them cameras always out nowadays.
I'm telling you, you can't go nowhere. Corey Davidson, my brother.
Dad said your pride going up. Well, let me ask y'all this
Ain't
question.
God good?
It's 6:55. Do y'all feel like singing like a chorus of a song or something?
Man, I sing whatever y'all want to. Hand me my.
Because you got the guitar over here. I think we all key up one time.
Mm-hmm.
You can't flop now.
You.
Well, just let's not flop. What key?
D. What I see? What we gonna do?
I don't know what y'all want to sing, man.
You suggest
Request us a song and we gonna harmonize. It got to be easy though. It can't be nothing hard because we don't want to flop. So
Can't flop.
This is straight off the fly, no rehearsal. We going at it. Dennis on guitar. We finna key up for the church.
Let's see here. All these songs we done played.
We done a lot of music just today.
They talking about some be all right.
Okay. You struck out in it.
Hey man, I just wanted to play a little bit.
He didn't play the album.
We ain't gonna sing it. We ain't gonna sing it. Josh said no. You gonna do it for real? I play it.
The only way to get over one is
Hey man, I might write one to that. You might have to come to the studio.
It'd be all right. Somebody say
I'm in your killer.
Y'all think we can sing it?
I'm in your
That's
killer.
pretty easy.
I want to be like, what's that man name who botched on these folks down there in Oxford? I'm Horace. Y'all hear about that country song?
Shaq finna cancel the show.
What's that man name?
Morgan something.
Wally. That mug said he was hoarse 5 minutes before it's time for him to go out on stage.
I'm horse.
Okay.
We gonna do it with Neil?
What song?
Show me the way.
We can do that. Let's do that. No show me the way, Shaq.
No show.
He said no show. Oh, Lord, this.
Pumping on beach in the house.
Hey, that's something you can just I can just jump to eat like it ain't that.
Well, okay then.
You
all
all
right?
right now.
Some
Violent now, like you ready.
Today is the day.
What is it?
That shit and are you ready? Give me what the song I just said? Today is the day.
What key you do it?
I don't know. Let's go.
You gonna go for it?
Yeah, let's go. We right at it. What you singing? Middle?
Yeah, that's how you
I'm singing bottom.
Okay. We just flopped.
We said mid. We said
You got to
oh, today is the day. Jesus. All you have to do is have faith and trust. No matter who you are or what you may have done, He is willing to make you His chosen one. One more time. Oh, today is the day to give your heart to Jesus. All you have to do is have faith and trust. No matter who you are or what you may have done, He is willing to make you His chosen one. Boy, nobody else. Ooh.
You gotta put them little dips in there.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We made it to 7 o'clock.
We ain't watched that bad, did we?
I don't know. We just gonna have to go back
Yeah, I
and
watched
see
it, man.
if
It's
we
over with.
botched
That's all
real
good.
I
bad.
watched it.
Did we botch? If we botched,
I ain't played for Ron Nielsen.
give us the
73.
mad faces.
73.
If we didn't botch, give us a bunch of hearts. Give us.
It's over with. We ain't got no, not now.
Hold on,
See
we
that?
got to. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you if we botched it now.
We watched, man. I ain't seen that. See that now.
Dale the
Hard.
biggest critic. If Dale said it's all right, it's all right.
They
said
said
it's
we
all right.
didn't
Dale
botch.
said it's all right.
We botched.
Screwdriver gonna come sing with us and future with us.
Oh, they gave us some hearts, but if we getting hearts,
We
You know what?
so I guess we didn't botch
that.
that bad.
We just need a lead singer now.
Yeah, we need to squalor.
Oh, thank you.
Okay,
Oh, squirt.
bless and overdubs.
Yes, sir. We need him now. That bottle was terrible.
That mug said I want y'all on my label.
Labor.
We're gonna sign with your labor, Squirt.
Labor.
We just been released from the Peacock labor.
Labor.
I tell you what, I've enjoyed myself this evening. How about you, fellas?
Yeah, man, I had a good time. Thank y'all for having me.
That's
Man.
the
Man,
bottom
thank
line.
We thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, Dennis.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. God bless each and every one of y'all. Y'all look out for my album, Hand Me My Whiskey.
Dennis? We miss it.
Said Danny the lead singer.
Oh, is it Danny the lead singer?
Hey, somebody said play Searching a while ago.
Oh, okay.
That dude rough, man.
Dennis Mitchell, ladies and gentlemen.
Dennis Mitchell.
How about a
everybody.
hand for Dennis?
Did you like him?
Did you like it?
I don't believe you like him. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're getting ready to leave you tonight. But before we leave, I want to say this. Are y'all ready? You know what I'm going to say?
What you gonna say?
You know what I'm going to say?
What you gonna say?
Here's what I'm going to say. I'm Josh Miles.
And I'm Shaq Riley.
I'm Dennis Mitchell. Thank y'all so much for tuning in.
To the I Hear You
Podcast.
God bless you.
I ain't going to hell, y'all.
Wait. Wait till we finish before you decide if you want to leave or not. Listen to the words of the song. Here we are. Good friend, Brother Stacy Piercy wrote the song. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
that I